There are two main methods to give the shower tray anti-slip properties. One is to make the shower tray any way you want and then apply a secondary coating. This method has one really key advantage, and it relates to product that is already on the market which doesn't have any anti-slip properties. Don't forget, it is not a requirement of the standard. So let's say that you own a bathroom showroom and in the past you remodeled Mrs. Jones' bathroom. She comes in to see you later today and says, "Please don't worry, everyone is fine, but my husband slipped in the shower at the weekend and I'm looking for something to help." You can immediately offer an anti-slip coating for Mrs. Jones to take home and apply. This method of anti-slip can be applied after installation, a big advantage. The second advantage is that this is relatively cheap. They can be purchased online for roughly £40. Now for the disadvantages. Coatings are not repeatable in terms of slip resistance. Time again for your imagination. You are the showroom manager. I give you a shower tray and an anti-slip coating, and I ask that you follow the instructions of application and then give me the shower tray back so I can measure for anti-slip properties. Don't worry at this stage how I measure. Anyway, you do that good a job that I give you another tray and ask that you do it all over again, which you do, but when I measure this time, it has a different result. You have applied the coating on the second shower tray either thicker or thinner than the first time. It is not repeatable. Also, if you look into the small print in the packaging, you will see that you can't use hair dyes. Coatings also have limited life. The shower environment has warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry cycles, all of which causes the breakdown of the glue holding the coating to the tray. Coatings are also near impossible to clean. Remember the example of the decking or the paving slabs? And also, what happens when something is hard to clean? Two things. You apply more force and/or use harsher cleaning chemicals, both of which accelerate the breakdown of the coating. And the final disadvantage is that it's a short-term solution. But this is only a disadvantage if you don't realise. Whenever you sell that coating to Mrs. Jones because her husband slipped, just tell her to come back in 3 years as the coating needs to be renewed. Next, we will look at anti-slip properties integrated within the manufacturing process.